ate so much yesterday. I am kind of dying. I think in the story, we did the timeline where we joined up with Raj, but we hit a literal roadblock. So we're going into the timeline where we're staying with Heist. So, okay, neat little recap. Yeah, I had like 2 whole Thanksgiving meals yesterday because the way my family does it, because we have a large extended family, we just do what my family does is that for lunch it's just the 4 of us, like me, my parents, and my sister, and then for dinner it's with the rest of the extended family. And both of them include a whole ass turkey and mashed potatoes at the minimum, so I'm full. I'm very full. But it's fine. I'll be fine. Hopefully. That was the best thing you... What was the best thing you ate yesterday? Pumpkin pie. It was just store-bought pumpkin pie, but it was still very good pumpkin pie. This is where history splits. I need to think carefully about this decision. Stay with Heist. Then you work under Heist. Is that really what I should do? Yes.
Gosh. Sorry, but I'm going to continue working under Heist.
Also, I looked back at I looked up who Stock's voice actor was. It's kind of shitty because I think I said before that I didn't recognize him. I should have recognized him, but I also understand why I didn't, because it says Xander Mobus, freaking Persona 5 protagonist. Which makes sense why I didn't recognize him, because he's a silent protagonist in the Persona 5 games, and I can't think of any other roles where he uses this sort of voice, so... The only other role that I can think of is a Smash announcer, so... You know.
I see. Well, I'm disappointed, but it's your choice. To be honest, I really could have used your support. I want you on my team, Stock.
Too bad. Mr. Joker, yeah. Show me your true
But
form.
if that's the path you choose, I'll respect your decision.
Excuse me.
Good luck, buddy. I'll be awaiting your return.
Goodbye. Yeah. So what do I do now? I guess I go talk to Heist then. Oh. Who's that?
This way.
Oh, Stock, right this way. Okay, random NPC.
I've been waiting for you, Stock.
God, the fact that he's a Persona 5 protagonist makes the Igor comparison even more interesting.
What's the matter? You look like there's something on your mind.
It's nothing.
Ah, all right then. To business. The job this time is to apprehend a certain person.
Oomst.
You're still convalescing, but it shouldn't be a challenge.
A certain person, eh? Who is it we're talking about?
His name is Vlad. He's the leader of a rebel faction who opposes the Prophet Noah.
Okay.
A rebel faction. General Hugo requested this, didn't he? Everyone in Alistal is at the beck and call of the Prophet.
A man in my position has nothing to say about that. But it's true. Faith in the Prophet Noah is the fuel that drives this nation. And we can ill afford to condone anyone who'd throw a wrench into the works. Does that not satisfy you?
Wait, is this an assassination mission?
That's fine. Tell me more about this Vlad.
We haven't found out what he looks like yet, but we do know something of his movements.
Set some bait, have you?
They're nothing special, as rebel factions go. From what I've heard, there's a similar resistance in Granorg. Theirs seems to be giving them a great deal of trouble. Ours, on the other hand, poses little threat. They fall quickly into our traps.
So where am I headed?
Both these kingdoms feel very dystopian. It kind of feels almost gray versus gray right now, except Protea's obviously very evil though.
Start at the item store in the first ward. The owner there is one of my informants. Find out anything he knows about Vlad and take whatever measures you deem appropriate.
Okay.
You want me to capture him, not kill him.
Gotta get
We
his
mean very
information
little in
from
the
him.
greater scheme of things, but we can learn much from them.
Understood. I'll begin at once.
SI assignment has been added to the White Chronicle. Ooh. Do I get Rainy and Marco back? They're supposed to be still working under me. Item shop. Ayo, dude. Swordsman in red, you must be stock. They told me you'd come around.
And here I am. Tell me what you know about Vlad, and I'll take it from there.
Vlad should soon show his face at the bar in the second ward.
How will I know him?
Oh, he's hard to miss. He always wears a robe. Just whether I doubt the bar will have many patrons. Once he shows up, you should be able to spot him right away.
Alright. I'll be on the lookout for a robed man.
I don't know. I feel like in this setting a lot of people would wear robes, so... The bartender and on the plan he's supposed to supply Vlad with false information. So you make contact with the bartender, the rest is up to you.
Got it. Thanks.
Leaving so soon, you seem a mite twitchy. This is an item shop, why not buy something while you're here? In fact, I believe High specifically mentioned the swordsman in red would spend a little cash. Man. You don't have the thing I need though. I need the anti-sleeps. It's here, right? Yeah. I feel like I kinda stand out here, though.
Hey.
Barkeep, I'm here for the goods.
Welcome.
What goods are these?
Yeah.
Offering to the prophet.
Ah,
Yes, Dad. I have it right over here. Sorry to trouble you, barkeep. Make sure you don't open that until you're back home.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Until next time, then.
good day.
By all means, come again. So that's him. Amateurs. No subliminally at all. Better not make a scene in here. I'll do this outside. Something you need, friend?
Are you Vlad?
What's it to you if I am?
I'm to bring you in.
Yeah.
I wonder why you are dressed differently from your average soldier. Yeah, I kinda stand out like a sore thumb here. You're the SI's hatchet man, dedicated to your work, I see.
Shut up.
Don't you ever get to wondering? Take the Prophet Noah's guidance. Is General Hugo still giving the people the truth? Probably not, honestly. It's been 5 years since the Prophet's been seen in public. What's he doing with himself? He's probably dead, honestly.
I couldn't care less. My mission is to apprehend you, and that's what I intend to do.
Such obedience. More like a lapdog than a rat terrier. There's one thing I hate about dogs like you, it's all the blind loyalty.
I thought I told you to shut up.
You can keep telling me that. If I don't. Ugh. Dog, show his teeth. Sorry, but I won't be hounded to my grave. Okay, it's just me. Health and mana aren't great. Is this a boss? Probably. This is gonna be a lot tougher without my other party members. Yeah, I just need to. It's just best if I keep him back so he doesn't do too much damage to me when he does attack. Bomb strike. Ow. I feel like I'm not taking too much damage at least. I guess, like, unless he has a second phase, he doesn't seem too tough at least. Oh, 2 crits. Oh, risk it. Okay. We're fine.
It's finally over.
Nice. Damn it, I can't believe I let a mongrel get the better of me. I swear the Prophet will be—
Yeah, that's enough out of you. You can shoot your mouth off in an interrogation cell.
Rainy, if you were here, couldn't you have joined my party for this fight, please? It would really have helped.
Damn it.
That was amazing, Stock. I'd never have guessed you were still on the mend. If you can handle a sword that well, you should have no problem getting back to work.
Hey,
What are you two doing here?
you guys are supposed to be on leave, I think.
We were called as backup in case anything happened. But you handled it yourself just fine. We'll be waiting back at Heiss's office.
All right. I'll see you there.
Has been revised in the White Chronicle. Nice. It's supposed to be on the lookout, cause it happened in like the other timeline where you join with Rosch, a merchant that that was supposed to supply the explosives so you can get through the mine, was like killed. So I'm supposed to be on a lookout for him here. Should probably heal at some point, but I'll wait until I get all my
There you
party
are,
members back first.
Heiss is waiting in his office.
That was a marvelous display you put on.
Battle in the rain.
So, what did we manage to wring from him?
Yes, you should know. They were hatching a plot to plunder the army's supply of explosives.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So now that I've dealt with the guy here, does that mean I get my explosives back in what's it? Over in the other timeline tab?
The shipment was originally meant for use at Alma Mine.
Well, okay.
I assume they have less savory intentions for the explosives. Well, the rebels are weak and few in number. We can easily foil their plots before they start. The real problem here is if the explosives don't reach Alma Mine.
That's right. That's what was holding back Rosch's brigade in the other history.
The explosives don't reach their destination in time. The repercussions would be severe.
Mm-hmm.
That's it in a nutshell.
Then, am I tasked with preventing the heist?
No, I already have an agent dealing with that. I
Okay.
had a more delicate mission in mind for you.
Tell me more.
Tell me
I
more,
won't
tell me
mince
more.
words here. This mission stands a chance of putting an end to our long war against Granorg. There's no one else I can trust with such a vital mission. No one but you, Stock.
I'm the chosen one.
What's the objective?
You will begin by heading to Granorg. More than that, I can't say now. The situation changes hourly. Once the final order is given, you'll be contacted on site. It may seem like a roundabout way of doing things, but such are the difficulties of the mission.
Very well.
Okay.
To start, you'll have to update yourself with the current best way to enter Granorg territory. Then, you'll liaise with our border agent at Lasville Hills. He's on another mission in the Alma Mine now, but he'll come to Lasville Hills when he's done.
If it's a simple border crossing, wouldn't we just pass through the sand fortress? I don't see the need to pick up any special intel for that.
And if I told you that the Sand Fortress is on the verge of being recaptured by the enemy?
Great.
Is that true?
It's an old story now with any border stronghold.
Constantly at odds. Constantly at war. It's a strategic point, of course. Of course it would be, changing hands quite often.
We capture it, the enemy takes it back, and we reclaim it again in an endless cycle. Control of the Sand Fortress is too fluid to be reliable for this mission.
Hence the need for the most current information. I see.
You'll rendezvous with the contact near the bridge at Lasville Hills.
We'll probably have to fight through Sand Fortress at some point anyway, so... I think they said before, like, the only way for Granorg to invade Alistar would be either through the Sand Fortress or the Alma Mines, so...
Wait there. He'll come to you.
All right.
Oh, and I said this earlier when we met in the medical facility. But you'll have those two along as your subordinates for this mission again.
Yeah, get in my party.
It's a difficult mission, and you'll need to work together to accomplish it.
Get in my pockets.
Looks like we're in the same boat again, Stock.
I wonder if we're gonna get, like, another, or like a second, or... not a second, a fourth party member as well in this... Well, probably. Got Rosh kind of right away, but I don't know when we're gonna be getting a fourth party member here then.
Let's make this another success.
Sounds good.
We'll wait for you outside the castle. Please excuse us, Heiss.
Mm-hmm. I'll be expecting as much from you as I did before.
We'll do our best to live up to your expectations, sir.
I suspect that in the course of your mission, you'll learn the truth about this continent.
Excuse me? Is gathering info on that one of our objectives?
No, but it would hardly be a waste of your time to find out.
Guys, what are you up to, man?
Once you know, you'll feel that it was better for you to have discovered it.
I can't tell if Heiss is evil or not.
So, that's something to look forward to.
Probably. He's either like, I don't know. He definitely knows more than he lets on, at least. I don't know if he's supposed to be like a mentor type like Igor, or just straight up evil. And he's like manipulating me for his own gain or anything.
That will be all.
He does have Igor nose.
Prepare yourselves first, then head to the bridge at Lasville Hills.
Understood.
Top secret mission has been added to the White Chronicle. Top secret in that we don't know what we're doing. I can only look at the white. Oops.
I heard you're going to Granorg.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you pushing your luck a little too far with this one? It's the heart of the enemy's territory, for goodness sake.
Yeah, it's exciting and challenging. Might be kind of fun.
And know the risks.
No, I don't think you do. Remember who's headquartered there. Queen Protea's 2 personal attendants, major figures in Granorg's military.
Diaz and Selvan, right?
On one hand, you have the Court Knight Diaz, their most active commander. And on the other, the scholar Selvan, with an iron grip on their parliament.
Oh, I also looked up Selvin's voice actor because I knew I recognized that. He's Robbie Damon. That's why I recognized him.
Plus, Palomedes, the executioner, Diaz's right-hand man, is supposed to be there too.
Palomedes doesn't even have a voice actor, so I feel like he's gonna end up being a basic bitch at some point.
Going to Granorg is putting yourself amongst the wolves. Nobody would do that unless they were willing to throw their life away.
It's fine, I have the White Chronicle. I can go back in time if needed, as long as I don't die.
I won't necessarily come into direct conflict with them.
But there's no way to guarantee that. If you were to be found out, not even you could wriggle your way free of that.
I can find a way.
Gosh, this is hardly the first dangerous mission I've taken. And I've never gone about any of them intending to get myself killed.
Can you promise me you won't become another casualty of this damn war? Stock, come on. How long are you gonna keep working for Heiss? I don't know what's gotten into him. He's been at odds with the army all the time lately. I worry sometimes that he's just using you.
Probably is, honestly.
Do yourself a favor, man. Come back to the army. Let's work together, just like we used to.
In the other timeline, we will.
Even if Heiss is using me, it's my call to make, not yours. Besides, it's all the same to me if I'm working for the army or for SI. I'll do whatever job comes down for me if it's for the sake of Alistel.
I feel like the country you're serving is also kind of corrupted, though. It definitely... Alistel definitely seems to have, like the commanding force is supposedly Prophet Noah, but it seems like the real, like, a sort of force in Alistel is the military. Which is worrying.
That's all.
Even if it leads to your death.
Rosch, why are you so hung up on that? You're a soldier. You knew what we were in for when we signed up.
Right, of course. But Stock... It's been barely any time at all since you nearly died at Lasville Hills.
It's fine, it's fine. I have superpowers. I have powers over time.
I sensed the stink of death on you, and my premonition almost came true. Maybe this time it really will.
It won't, it's fine. Can't tell him about the White Chronicle, unfortunately.
Damn it! I'm trying as hard as I can, and you...
Rosch, don't.
Sonia, I don't mean to be rude, but stay out of this. This is between us two.
Well, from my perspective, you seem to be projecting your worries onto him.
You always seem to know just how to hit where it hurts.
I'm worried about Stock too, but...
Hey, I wasn't done with you.
I'm touched by your concern, but I'm not planning to treat this as a suicide mission. I'm just doing what's necessary for my country.
So that's the last word as far as you're concerned, huh?
Yeah. I feel like neither of these two, but they can argue all day and neither of them are gonna change their mind, honestly, so they might as well, you know, come to at least a decent understanding.
Feel free.
Honestly, why do we put our lives on the line like this for the sake of the job?
It's because that's the only way there is. For you and him.
You've returned, Stock. You have chosen a path which diverges from your friends. But your paths will cross again someday. I'm
Someday.
certain of it. Now, let us add a new chapter to the White Chronicle.
I feel like Rosch might actually end up being like a villain, or at least a boss in this timeline then. Advancing the story, new chapters will appear in the White Chronicle. So continue if you'd like to proceed to the next chapter.
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
Sure. He'd be the Beatrix, yeah. I wonder then if in this history something has changed. Or do we have to get to chapter 1 first? SH? What does SH stand for? Okay, let me just press continue. I'll continue on like each, I guess, each path that I'm on. So hot, yeah. I think I'll probably like continue on each path I'm on until I reach a roadblock or a bad end, and then I'll hop to other histories, I guess. Super hot. Standard History Chapter 1 Journey. Okay. Our next destination is Granorg. Infiltrating enemy territory, I think it's safe to assume that this is an important mission. Depending on how things go, it might lead to the end of the war. That's too much to think about right now. First, we need to meet the agent near the bridge at Laswell Hills. Should get Rainy and Marco. Where are they? Oh, I see Rainy. I want to get you guys at my party before I do anything.
Hey, Stock, you're late. Were you talking with Heiss?
It wasn't important.
Totally.
Oh, by the way, Marco's still in the shop. I guess he wants to make sure we're prepared.
After we almost died last
What are you
time.
doing then?
I've been waiting here for you. If I went in there too, who knows how long you might have been lost.
It's fine, I'm capable.
I see. Thank you for your consideration, Rainy.
Oh, I mean, it was nothing.
Oh, cute. Oh.
Sorry, were you
What's the
waiting
music that's playing right now?
What? Mark?
Mark third wheeling? Marco's third wheeling right now?
What? Why are you so jumpy?
It's nothing.
Okay. Say, Stock, are we going to Granorg right away?
If you want to get some equipment, you should do it now. Once we leave Alistel, we won't be able to go shopping for a while.
Okay. Get some freaking weapons. Do I have money? Rainy has joined your party. Marco has joined your party. Bridget Laswell has been added to the White Chronicle. I feel like we're gonna hit a roadblock soon. Maybe, actually. Okay, I should also look around in case there's a... Yep, there's a side quest. Hey mister, can you say my dad?
What's the problem?
Oh god, that's high. Her dad... Her dad's a botanist, but he has this pain look on his face. Can you do something? He's run into trouble in his research. We can't do anything about it. Please, mister. My voice is cracking. I got it. Thank you. Thank you, mister. My dad's in the house past here. I'm counting on you. Fun. I shouldn't have done that voice. Okay. This guy?
Are you the botanist? Your children asked me to help you.
Indeed I am, but I'm sorry my children bothered you.
I don't mind. Now, what can I do? I need to know what's wrong if I'm going to help.
Well, as you know, the desertification of this continent is a serious problem. Trees and plants are dying out one by one.
Indeed.
Yes.
But plants have a lot of potential. Plants that will grow even in the desert, like a cactus. What I want to know is how to grow coconuts. Coconuts? I already have some coconut seeds, but I can't get them to sprout.
So you want me to find out how to make them grow? Do you have any clues?
Coconuts are grown in Cornet Village. Here they sell them in Granorg. Can't just go off to Granorg during the war.
Alright. If I ever go there, I'll ask around.
Oh.
Thank you very much. I'll repay you for your efforts, of course. Okay. Is it unusual? Mana crystals from the Satyros. Only 5,000. Do you want one? I can't buy that. I say it's your loss. Hope there's no like side quests that are gonna be like blocked behind. Like I had to talk to like a random NPC who doesn't have. Okay. Who doesn't have like a side quest icon above their head or anything. That kind of suck. Better not let rosch catch me. I'll stay away for now. Okay. Just need to. Oh, what is? You have blue fire chicken. Oops. Oh, okay. Still alive. I think the enemies just got a little bit stronger, I guess, then. Yeah, they just got a little bit stronger since I've progressed to, like, chapter 1, I guess. Oh, I can access, rosch's, like, stuff. Through, even though I don't have him in my party right now. That's interesting. That's a new little guy. Oh, shit.
Don't let up.
What is that? Okay. I think I just might need to level up a little bit more, maybe. Oh.
Is this near the place we're supposed to contact the agent?
Yeah. Where is he?
We might be on the wrong side of the bridge. Look.
Oh, there's a clearing on the other side, too. Doubt many people would pass by over there now that I think about it. Maybe that's our spot.
Yeah. Let's head south. We should be able to cross the river there.
I feel like I am getting the like the first strike, but it's not. Doesn't seem to be like actually activating sometimes for some reason.
We're here. This is the meeting place, right?
I hope so. I'll be annoyed if it was the other side after all. But no worries. We'll notice if someone shows up over there.
Nobody yet.
Maybe we're too early.
I wonder if it's like the same agent who debriefed us over in the Alma Mine then, and then we had to do something with him over there.
No. If anything, I think we're late. Oh well. Let's wait.
Ugh, this is ridiculous. What's going on?
Might have gotten killed.
It's been 3 hours. He's awfully late.
Hey, Stock. Why don't we meet him at Alma Mine instead of waiting around here?
Wait a second, wouldn't that be a bad idea? Granted, that's where Heist said the agent would be coming from, but what if we accidentally missed each other?
Jeez, you're such a pill. And what if the agent's in hot water at Alma Mine? Then we're really in trouble.
Yeah, it's possible that he got like killed or something in the alternate history then. And then we have to go to the other history and see if we can save him there.
If we go to him, maybe we could help out.
You can see both sides. What's our priority right now? I have to think about this one carefully. Well, I do think like either choice, whatever choice I choose here, it's gonna send me to a roadblock, so either a bad end or a roadblock, so go to Alma Mine. Should I go to Alma Mine in case the agent's in trouble? Sure.
There's no telling when the agent will be here. It's possible he's run into trouble. We should head to Alma Mine.
Exactly.
It is rather worrying. Alright, I'll go along with whatever you say, Stock.
Then come on, let's go. The sooner the better.
Oh, the mine's on fire.
What the?
Alma Mine is on fire?
Maybe we shouldn't explode things in this mine, maybe.
I had no idea the fight was this bad. What's going on, Mark?
I don't know.
How would Marco know?
We can hardly meet the agent in the middle of all this. What should we do, Stock?
It's too late to get to Granorg by any other route. Let's join the Alistel army and break through here.
Got it.
I feel like we're about to die.
Come on, guys.
Granorg's strategy was revealed. Plan was to strike at Alma Mine and attack Alistel's flank. Stock and the others waged a pitched battle against Granorg forces there. Efforts drove Granorg back, but the victory was short-lived. Afterwards, Granorg rallied around Queen Protea and redoubled the war effort. Built to their powerful knights and was driven to the point of annihilation. Bad end. Queen Ascendant, Finn. Messenger's news has been added as a node.
You've returned, Stock.
Despite Granorg's loss at Alma Mine, they seem to have become even stronger as a military, with Queen Protea at the center.
How was Queen Protea able to accomplish this? And what can you do at Granorg? These things are yet to be revealed in the shadows of your choices.
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
Sure. Might as well. Let me choose. Let's see what the other choice is then. Wait. Should I just wait here and trust that the agent will arrive? Sure.
Let's wait a little while longer. This is the location he specified. Even if we run into him at Alma Mine, he might not accept us as fellow agents. Remember, we left behind anything that might blow our cover.
We're incognito.
Yeah, well, if you say so. New plan! Keep waiting!
You only ever listen to Stock.
So? Or are you suddenly against this, Mark?
I am your superior.
That's not what I meant.
Yes.
Smart move. No wonder Heist trusts you.
Who's there?
I'm Heist's agent. Sorry to keep you waiting for so long. I didn't think it'd take this long to get here, but I had some trouble at Alma Mine. Have we met somewhere?
I don't think so. But that aside, tell us what you've learned.
Oh, is he having deja vu?
Indeed.
Ah, right. I have some bad news. Granorg has gained control of the Sand Fortress.
Then how are we supposed to get to Granorg? Wait, What about Alma Mine? I've heard there's a path through it.
Yes, but it's no good. Grand Strike Force will be invading Alma Mine shortly. Operating on 2 fronts. It's the beginning of a full-scale attack by Grand Org.
What? Then what do we do? If the Sand Fortress and Alma Mine are both out, how else do we get to Granorg?
Yes.
Go through the Sand Fortress anyway. Sand Fortress and Alma Mine are equally dangerous, mind you. But if it's a choice between a battle that's over and one that's only gonna get fiercer, take the Sand Fortress. They're not guarding it much anyway. Palamedes of the Deus Knights has already gone home.
Yes.
That much you can count on. Look, I'm not gonna ask the 3 of you to take back the whole fortress, but we're going to anyway. All we need to do is slip through the other side. We're SI agents. Shouldn't that be second nature for you?
Nice. He knew this would happen. Understood. You're right. The Sand Fortress is the slightly better option.
Slightly.
We'll go through there on our way to Granorg. Tell Heiss.
Yes.
Will do. Once you've entered Granorg, you'll get your objective from another agent there.
Farewell.
Good luck and be careful. No show has been added to the White Chronicle. Oh, that guy's dead. Yeah. Probably dead. Looks like they moved the save point that was over here for some- oh, okay, that's why. What was that? Uh-oh. The node's reacting to it. That means there's something new in the Right Chronicle, but why here of all places? Echoing Hills.
That's...
Trying to escape from Bram, the desert crow are you? Not happening. Give it up already. I knew I should have sprung for arm escorts. But you'll have to kill me if you want this. Hey now, it's just a job, and a job comes from a man who's real bad. What do you suppose he wants us to do with anyone who tries resisting?
Bro!
Save ourselves the trouble, bro. Maybe we can just kill him.
End of the line, you two.
Back off. Cool it.
Hey!
Who the heck are you? Bro, I think they might be soldiers from Alistel. What should we do? Soldiers, huh? Showing up you're showing up just made this all the more interesting. You and the Red, how about a fight? Might be fun. Bro.
Loud and clear.
Well, no changing your mind now. I'll cover you, bro.
Hurts.
Thanks, Hurts. It's that kind of loyalty that keeps us together. Anyway, here goes. Oh,
It's do or die.
that's a big sword. Let me do like an enemy scan, see what you do actually.
What's its weakness?
Weakness revealed. What weakness?
No!
This is like, oh,
My apologies.
oops. If I press X, I can look at character's conditions. You nullify water, nullify... I don't know what that means. Let me do Power Wave, actually. That did not do as much damage as I wanted it to. Oh, you're... pain. Rainy and Mark are both gonna need healing here in a second.
This'll do the trick.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like I'm either underleveled or under-equipped here. Probably both. This guy can easily do 100 damage to any of my characters, so I need to really be careful. If I can take out his... Okay, his lackey's down. Okay, that's scary. You need to heal just in case. I'm glad this isn't like if the protagonist goes down, like you have an automatic game over, like in the Persona games.
Yeah. Me? Lose? No way.
Yeah, we did it somehow.
Oh, recovery.
Damn it all.
Damn, you're tough. Didn't expect to get knocked flat on my ass that quick. You there, red guy, what's your name?
Stock.
I tell him. Well, it won't be a name I'll forget anytime soon. Failure stings now, but the next gig will be better. You and I got bug up.
Loud and clear.
Aye, bro. I'll follow you to the ends of the world. We're just bros, though. You know.
What an annoying duo. But at least we got the job done.
Hello.
Oh my, how can I ever repay you? You saved my life.
Think nothing of it. We were just passing by.
My name's Tarkin.
Well, the name's Tarkin, and it's a good thing the explosives are safe. I mean, you're dead. Okay, no, this is what, I guess this is what, clears that path for the other history then. I'm on my way to Alma Mine, and thanks to you, I'll make it there alive. My voice is cracking.
Mine? Are you the one with supplies for the Alistel army?
That's correct.
Yes, I told them they needed to blow the entrance to Alma Mine or something. That's why they need my explosives.
Explosives, huh?
Oh?
Are you interested in learning on how these work? Yes, please. The least I can do is teach you the art of explosives. Who knows, it could come in handy for you someday.
Maybe you're right. Let's hear it.
Bombs, huh? Sounds like fun.
Sounds dangerous. Okay, listen close.
I see. That's interesting.
That's correct.
Yes, if you can utilize it, you can blow up a small rock or two, that's for sure. Mastered the bomber skill. Bomberman. Press the L button near a barrel to prime the explosives. After priming the explosives, press the L button again to detonate them. Take damage if you're too close to the barrel when it detonates, be careful. Note about the L button. Change L button option is on, you will not be able to detonate explosives. Change L button is set to off if you wish to use this function.
Way to go, Stock. That's a good skill to have. But it's not really my style, you know?
So all these barrels that are just sort of round, are these just explosives then?
Yeah, everyone's inept at something or another.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm just too lazy to memorize those instructions, that's all. It's not like I couldn't do it. Got that?
Baka? Well then friends, I should be on my way. Bid you farewell.
Yes.
By the way, I usually run my business in a desert town called Scala. If you're ever in the area, I do hope you'll come to
We'll
visit.
see what we can do. Let's go.
If we head west, we can cross the Lasville Hills.
Go west. Hopefully this rectifies the situation, allowing that merchant to reach Alma Mine. Stay in this timeline, or should I go to the other to see for myself? Ooh. Struggle with bandits. Then Prime. Cool. Holy water. I do want to just like go back to the other timeline, because I think in the other timeline I have an opportunity to save that guy. Breeze armlet.
Thank goodness.
Finally, help has arrived. Granorg invaded. I hid in here and a rain started a mudslide. I've been trapped in here ever since. Let me thank you for saving my life. Right cut squirrel.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Accident to cave has been added. Okay. I think there actually might be like quite a few areas I can access now that I have this bomb ability. It scribes with a sword skill to move opponents to the right. I see. So how do I teach that to someone? I guess I can't teach it to anyone yet then. Okay. There's another blockade here. How do I break it? I need a barrel. Can I pull a barrel with me to like another area? No. I do just kind of want to keep going along the history I was already on for a bit until I hit a roadblock basically. It does seem like there's another history here. Judgment Cliffs, okay. Ow, you should be on your guard if you're headed past here. What are you talking about? There's this worm-like creature underground. I tried to blast it back to get some distance and flee like I normally would, but that bastard's underground, so I couldn't move it at all. So there are enemies that can't be moved around. Enemies that are underground and some others too. I'm completely spent because I can't use my standard tactics. If you're gonna go through, you should start thinking about how you'll handle it. Well, enemies, that's gonna be tough. Better devise a strategy. Just smack them real good. Sand Fortress, West is sickness, danger. Dangerous. Okay. This area is very dangerous, it seems. Ouch. Sniper rounds. Oh my god, someone gets a gun at some point? Ow. I feel like I should not be going this way. Let's try going, I think, the direction I'm supposed to be going, actually. Is this something? You couldn't break it, okay. I think I'm just taking too much damage, honestly. I might have to grind a little bit, maybe, at some point. I'm gonna run out of revival items if I'm not careful. Yeah. I might have to grind a little bit, actually. Let's get out of here. Couldn't escape. Okay, now we're good. I think the enemies are just getting kind of a bit too hard for me right now. So I think I'm actually gonna go back to the other history and see what goes on there. Depending on exactly how the enemies scale in this game, it might just be better to progress through each history. It's just sort of like in tandem, basically. Send scouts. Send scouts.
Let's send out scouts. We can't ignore the possibility that the forces coming here are just a diversion. It would be more prudent to strike swiftly than to engage them in a prolonged ambush.
You're right. It would be foolish to think they'd send their entire army to Alma Mine.
And the merchant can't be far.
You seem confident of that. Very well. Keel, select a few men from the brigade to do a thorough search of the area. The merchant could be close, but he more than likely got lost.
Poor guy.
Right away, Captain. The explosives are here!
Careful, Keel. Don't drop them.
Faster than I thought. Stock was right on the money. Now we can go in.
So, despite being separate, this is how the two timelines affect each other. We'll blow up the entrance and move in immediately. Stay back and take cover. Permission to detonate, Captain.
Mission granted, soldier.
Boom! Breaking Rocks has been revised in the White Chronicle. Duel in the Dark has been added to the White Chronicle. Mission can proceed. Interference of other chronicles holder has been thwarted. History is playing out one step closer to its proper course, but that doesn't mean it won't be tampered with again, so we'll have to use the same trick to circumvent his schemes.
Let's go over the details of the mission once more. We have reason to believe that Granorg's forces are infiltrating this mine. Our job is to find and annihilate them.
Captain!
Do we know how many there are?
They won't be able to send a huge force into a cramped mine, so I doubt there's too many of them. But don't let your guard down. This will be your first battle.
We'll be okay. The Prophet Noah is watching over us. Heathen soldiers of Granorg can't beat us. Right, guys?
Yeah!
Yeah. We're the pure melted snow. Wash them away. Lickety-split. Long live the Prophet Noah. Long live General Hugo. Long lives Alstal. They're whipped into a frenzy. I wonder how many of them I'll be able to bring back alive. It's at times like this I find myself questioning the Prophet's proclamations.
Captain?
Captain, is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Prepare to begin the mission. Everyone must stick together at all times inside the mine. Whatever happens, under no circumstances should you go off alone. We'll leave a detachment here to guard the entrance. If the enemy should happen to reach this point, they must be stopped at all costs. That's all from me. Anything to add, Stock?
Don't die.
You all know what Captain Rosch's top priority is. It's to bring you all back to Alistel alive. Don't act rashly. Just believe in your captain and give it your all. You do that, and Rosch and I won't let any of you die. Let's come home with a victory to show for it.
Yeah! It's go time! Let the Prophet Noah guide you! Yeah!
Let the Prophet Noah guide us. These guys are going to die.
Follow me, men!
What's the matter, Rainey?
It's nothing. But, come on! We need to deal with the enemy as quick as we can!
I agree. Let's move on. But carefully.
That reminds me. Supposedly there are goblins in this mine. We'll find ourselves facing them too.
Is that
Don't
you?
go and let them get the best of you before we face the real enemy. Oh, and Keel? Your sword dancing is impressive, but it's not fit for combat. Don't get overconfident.
Understood.
Do want to check my party real quick. Yeah, we're all level 8 right now. You're level 7. Let me switch Rainy out for you then. I want to keep everyone around the same level, I think. You can actually grapple this guy, and then can do... Oh, that's what they mean by column. I was hoping it'd be like a vertical column, like column in from my perspective, not the character's perspective, but okay. I'll just have Stock stick to healing then. Uh-oh.
Shit. Was there a cave-in somewhere?
This is a pretty old mine.
Kinda
I'm
dangerous.
also nervous about what the enemy's up to. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that Stock is basically gonna be like... just basically a jack of all trades, since I can't take him out of my party or anything, so he's gonna learn a little bit of every skill then.
Hey, Captain?
Hmm?
We've been all over this mine and haven't run into anything but goblins. Are Granorg's forces really here?
Yeah, I don't think there's been any mistake.
I think this might be a trap. It feels like it might be a trap.
Okay.
What's with the sulking?
Are they gonna cause a cave-in while we're in here?
You seem to have a lot more pep when we left Alistel.
Oh, no. It's just... I feel a little let down. I thought transferring to the normal army would mean I'd see some action in a huge battle. Instead, I'm tromping around in a half-collapsed mine. I guess I never thought I'd be in a place like this again.
Is this how we're... how their, like, mercenary troop died?
Again? Have you been on a mission like this before?
Rainy.
Uh-oh.
Quiet. I hear something.
You do? I don't hear any...
Quiet.
What the?
Damn. It's a cave-in.
People are
How
going
could
to
you be
die.
so calm? Get moving! Don't just stand there! Damn it. This won't be easy to move. Hey! Are you guys okay? Yell if you can hear me!
Yes,
Yes, sir, I think we're all still here.
Any injuries?
sir.
A few of us were hurt a little, but nothing serious, sir.
Captain!
Captain, what should we do?
Link up with the detachment we left at the entrance!
Captain,
Understood. What about you, Captain?
We'll keep going and search for the enemy. Once you meet up with the others, do something about this passage so we can all regroup later.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey!
Alright, guys, this way.
I thought I was dead this time for sure.
Yeah, she definitely has some kind of trauma. In regards to cave-ins or anything. Or something.
This time. Rainy.
Never mind.
Give me your dank lore.
I just got a little freaked out.
Looks like we won't be able to get out for a while. Keel, you okay?
I'm fine, Captain.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Now that the tunnel is blocked, the enemy can't pass through to Alistel's side anymore. And the tunnel from here leads straight ahead. There's only one place they could be, really.
Where'd all this come from, Keel? You seem to really know your way around this place.
I actually used to work in a mine. Plus, I've been to Alma Mine before, so I know more or less how it's laid out.
That would explain it. I guess you can't judge by appearances. So you think if we go down this path, we'll find them?
I'd say so, yes.
Gil, I feel like you're about to die.
Keel, I should warn you. It looks like we'll have to fight them off ourselves. I'd never order you to go first, of course. You'll be supporting us from the rear. But this will be a pretty grim situation for your first real battle.
Stop raising his death flags. I don't want him to die.
Are you up for it? If you're not sure of yourself.
He's voiced by... I'm pretty sure he's voiced by Shannon McCain. AKA my best boy Ash. So I really don't want him to die.
I'll do it. Please, let me help. Might not be as good as you or the sergeant, but I'll still do my best.
Good. That's what I like to hear from my men. In that case, let's go on ahead.
Yes, sir.
There's something up with these. I wonder if they're mana crystals, actually. And I'll just find a way to harvest them another time. I should probably not be in a position where I'm trapped between this barrel and the rocks I'm going to explode with it. That'd be a bad idea. I hope we're not gonna be getting to a boss soon. That'd kind of suck, considering how low my health and MP are.
Look, there they are.
They must have used those explosives to blast open the entrance and get in.
How about we set those explosives off next to them?
The cave-in before was probably caused by the explosion. We used explosives on our side of the entrance first, but the cave-in happened much closer to this side.
Whoa, so wait.
Quiet.
We almost got buried alive because of them?
Quiet.
Hey, could you keep it down a little? They'll hear us.
Oh, sorry.
There's more than I expected. Maybe more than we can handle. Any ideas, Stock?
Blow up their explosives next to them.
Let's try those explosives.
Yeah, me and Stock on the same wavelength.
What? We do that and we'll be buried alive for sure.
Actually, I think we'll be okay. Those explosives over there aren't as powerful. Not powerful enough to cause a collapse anyway. But even a weaker explosive can make a great weapon.
Then that's what we'll do. At the very least, it ought to thin them out.
How do you make the most outlandish decisions with such a straight face? And again, you've always been like that. Okay, we have our plan.
War crimes.
I think I see why this guy's Stock's best friend now.
We'll handle igniting the explosives, you guys finish off the remaining soldiers.
All right.
Okay.
Ready, Keel?
Yes, sir. This'll be my first time in a real fight.
Are you scared? It's okay. That's natural. Psych yourself up by giving a big yell from the pit of your stomach.
That's gonna give away your position, though.
Now let's get going.
Reach the enemy's right flank. We can go anytime. The rest is up to you, Rosh. Time has come. Gotta aim carefully. Cool. What the? Is that the Alistal army? Damn, they triggered the explosives. I don't believe this. Smack. Smack. Okay, no, it's a cutscene battle. Possible. This can't be happening to the Sylvan troop. How dare you do this to us, you Alistalian mongrels.
Keel, time to cut loose!
Yes, sir.
This kid is gonna die. That's a lot of... That's a lot of enemies. I need to be able to get to, rosch. So he can use, like, his, column and row-based moves. Those guys with the bows are gonna attack first, though. Oh, these guys are actually quite tanky. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. So, one row. And hopefully, I don't know if this is gonna knock these guys out, but it's fine.
Here I come!
Ugh. It'd really help if we all sort of went on the same... went in a row here. Be very nice. I switch? Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's pain. Okay. Okay.
Here I come!
Okay. Okay, we're getting places. Push, and then, heal, and then... full swing. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Here I come!
Oh, we're getting there. Just do this again, and then just attack, honestly.
Leave a mark.
Yeah, we're good.
That was a close one. We did it!
Well done, Keel. You did great back there.
Thank you, sir. We'd never have pulled off such a bold plan without the two of you.
Come on, enough of that. You're embarrassing me. Captain!
Cleared the way.
Ah, I see you've taken care of the boulders. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Where's the enemy?
We've handled them already. Well done, everyone. Our first campaign couldn't have gone better. Now, this is the only loose end left.
Seal
My
it
orders are
again.
to seal the entrance, but
Is there a problem with that?
not really. It just feels like a waste. I'm wondering if we could use Granrock's plan here against them. Mount a counteroffensive.
Oh, I see. You're right.
I wouldn't recommend it. They'll be watching for us to make a move like that.
You're right. If I came up with a plan that easily, they had to have thought of it first. Besides, this path is too narrow. A whole brigade would never be able to squeeze through. Fair enough. We seal this place just as ordered.
I feel like there might be like an option to like, you know, see the repercussions of doing this in the other history. And like we can go back and change Rosh's mind about it then.
That should do it.
Seal it with cement.
But couldn't they just blast it open again?
We'll post a guard here, but I doubt they're dumb enough to try the same trick twice. In which case, mission complete. Let's head back to Alistal.
Now that it's over, it feels like it all ended too soon.
Don't say that.
Did we really just win our first victory?
Stop raising your death flag, Scale, please. I know what you mean. But hey, we pulled it off with a single casualty. We should be celebrating.
No? You're right. But our COs did all the heavy lifting.
Nonsense. You all did well. I may have been hoping for the best, but inside I was bracing for the worst. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome than this.
Captain.
But don't go thinking you're hard in vets just yet. Once we get home, you'll be going through some harsh training. There won't be any breaks. I'll run you all so hard, you'll wish you had died today.
Stop saying that.
So you better be prepared.
Stop raising these kids' death flags. He's joking, right?
I don't think so. Sergeant Stock, thank you. What you said before the mission about not letting any of us die, it meant a whole lot to me. Thank you very much, sir.
Sure.
Sure, whatever, dude. Duel in the Dark has been revised in the White Chronicle. Rosch has left your party. Man.
It's over already?
It is. You two did well in there. Let's go back to Alistel.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like some shit is gonna happen here in a second.
You go on ahead, Stock.
All right.
There were some bumps along the way, but that went well. I think we can get through this even if we're not part of Special Intelligence anymore.
Probably. I was surprised
Probably.
the other guys were so green, though. That's why I froze up. I had no clue that's how it was gonna turn out.
That's not the only reason you froze up, is it, Rainy?
Huh?
It's because of where we are. The Alma Mine. After everything that happened here, I can't say I blame you.
Did your troop die here?
Anyway, I don't want to talk about that.
Probably.
Come on, let's get moving. We made it. For a while there, I didn't know what was gonna happen to us.
Yes. Twice is enough for that particular experience, thank you.
Give me your dank
You've been in
lore,
a
you
cave
two.
before?
Oh, well, yeah. The mercenary troop we used to be in was wiped out by one.
Yeah, I figured.
We had taken a job from Alistel to guard the mine. A horde of monsters suddenly appeared, and we were swept up in an enormous melee. Then one of the monsters broke the support beam holding up the ceiling. I don't suppose I need to tell the rest of it, do I?
So you were buried alive? That would have been the end for most. I'm surprised you two survived.
You and me both. I still can't believe we made it out.
We were grateful to have lived, but Rainey and I had nowhere to go afterwards. That's when Heiss gave us a place in the SI.
I see. There's no predicting Heiss.
But there's still something that bothers me.
This again, Rainey?
What up?
What's this about?
Mark still won't believe me. But I swear that monster came specifically to destroy that support beam. Mark and I were practically on a silver platter in its path, but it ignored us. He insists I'm just imagining it, mind you.
Because if that were true, it would mean monsters have some semblance of intelligence. And one causing its own death through a cave-in would indicate the opposite. How do you reconcile that?
That's probably something that the owner of the Black Chronicle is doing then.
How should I know? It must have had its reasons.
So it probably has the ability to, like, control monsters and stuff, maybe.
As I keep saying, it's all in your head. It's just your imagination, Rainey. And if it isn't, all it means is that we were unlucky.
And round we go. I'm telling you, it was making a beeline for that support beam.
Don't get too worked up over it. It's in the past. Putting it out of your mind is the best way to get beyond it.
I agree completely.
Therapist stock, I guess. Okay.
All right, I get it. Either way, whatever happened, happened. No point bickering over it now. Okay, that's enough talk about that. Let's get going.
You've returned, Stock. You have begun walking the path of a soldier. It will
Ooh.
not be an easy journey. But should you falter, look around you. There will always be people there to lend their support. Now, let us add a new chapter to the White Chronicle.
Okay, this is the same stuff. Okay,
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up to...
sure. Alternate History Chapter 1 Adversary, or Adversity. So this is then assuming that the history where Stock stays with Heist is like the true history then. Granite Palace Audience Hall.
Terribly sorry for my tardiness.
Yeah, this is Robbie Damon.
I hope you can forgive me as well, High Colonel Diaz.
Perish the thought, Count Selvan. I've only just arrived myself.
Ah, very good.
Yeah, Robbie's evil as fuck in this game.
So then, Queen Protea,
Like, I saw his pixel sprite at first, and I immediately thought that he might be Ganondorf. He kind of looks like him just from the pixel sprite. Yeah, he kind of looks like a weird mishmash between Hubert and Sylvain.
what is it you have summoned us to do for you today?
What do you think?
Uh-oh.
Ever since the Alistellians took the Sand Fortress back, our front line has been receding. And now, the surprise attack on Alma Mine has failed as well. You will make an accounting of yourselves for this.
Indeed we will, Your Majesty. And my sorrow over this failure is heartfelt.
An operation is already underway to recapture the Sand Fortress. Be assured of that. We owe much to Count Selvan's corps for keeping the enemy occupied at Alma Mine. Think of it as mere bait for the real prize, and it's well worth the sacrifice.
If you say so, then I won't press the subject.
It's probably something like these two are playing her a fool, basically. These two are like the real power behind the throne.
But if you fail to take back the fortress after all this...
I'm keenly aware of the consequences.
That is all. You are excused.
Yes, Your Majesty.
By your leave. So, what is on Her Majesty's official schedule of events today? Will she be spectating as the gladiators tear each other limb from limb for her amusement?
Bread and circuses?
Or will she be attending services to worship the young boys in the choir? What a busy life our queen leads.
Leave it be. It suits a wench like her.
Pitiful. Just shameful.
Yeah, they're totally just playing her a fool.
I have to thank you for speaking on my behalf in there, Diaz. I'd as soon not become the latest target in Pin the Tail on the Scapegoat for that wench.
Think nothing of it. But you should know that we prepared quite thoroughly for the operation at Alma Mine. Yet Alastor saw through the ruse immediately and mounted a quick counter-offensive.
Hold on. I'm just looking at Diaz's pixel sprite here. I don't think other people's like pixel sprites have quite as animated mouths as that. Okay.
It's that accursed watchdog.
Heiss, you mean? It's true that he has an unusually keen nose. He sniffs out all our schemes, one after the other. It's to the point where I wonder if he doesn't know the plans beforehand.
I wonder if Heist has the Black Chronicle then.
But if we change our perspective slightly, he may become another tool in our arsenal.
What are you hinting at?
Well, if Heist has the Black Chronicle, then I don't know what his motives would be in giving us the White Chronicle then.
I can't say this too loudly, but there's a man above Heist.
Oh?
So we should be able to take similar measures. Well?
Tell me, Selvon, how far would you be willing to take this?
We've been taking risks ever since we raised that commoner to a queen on her beauty alone.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that this can be done swiftly, but having broached the possibility to you, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
I see. I have no objection. But I'm a warrior at heart, and I'd like to apply our own skill to the situation a bit more. While true that our army is at a disadvantage, Alistel's side also overreaches, I think. There are times when their supply route is unguarded.
okay.
How characteristic of you. All I wanted for the moment was your consent.
I've already made a move. If we take the Sand Fortress, they'll be woefully undersupplied. The thaw machines that make up their main force are expensive and difficult to maintain. With their supply lines cut, they're as good as annihilated.
So we gotta make sure they don't take back the
Then I'll
Sand
make the
Fortress.
necessary negotiations before the next meeting.
I'll be counting on it.
Count on me all you need. Bending the assembly to our will is my job.
These guys are just so evil.
Fruitful operations.
And all of it.
For our kingdom.
That captain sure is an interesting guy.
You're right. You don't find people of his caliber that often in Alistel.
And man, compared to Stock, the difference is night and day. It's hard to believe the two of them.
There isn't much to it.
Oops, accidentally skipped. I was just trying to turn off autoplay. Robbie does evil very well. He sure does.
It just so happened that we served with each other in the same brigade.
So you're war buddies.
War buddies, I guess.
The two of you must have gone through a lot together. That's the feeling I get anyway. Could just be me.
I've gotta admit, I'm a little jealous. I've always wanted to have that kind of camaraderie.
Well, you can get that camaraderie, but the situation that leads to it isn't that great either. Also, you don't have that kind of camaraderie with Marco.
You think we could ever work on that level, Stock?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Keel!
Marco's just very annoyed about being the third wheel here.
There you are. Dr. Sonia is asking for Sergeant Stock to report to medical. I'm to bring you.
I do really like Keel. I like his design. I like his voice. It very much reminds me of Ash.
Sonia's calling me.
Right. Follow me, Sergeant. I promised Sonia I'd return with you.
Oh, really? You made a promise with a beautiful doctor, huh?
Oh, I didn't know you had it in you, Keel.
Oh no, I'm just. Well, Please don't make fun of me.
Oh.
All right, I'll go see what she needs.
Oh, and Sergeant, would you happen to have any spare time coming up?
Oh, you want us to bond?
I'd really like to improve with my sword by training under someone with your skill. I'm confident in my form for ceremonies, but when it comes to actual combat...
I'll see if I can make some time for you.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
I really hope this kid doesn't die. But the fact that he's not a playable character makes me nervous.
You and Rosch are really close, huh? Well, color me curious.
It's gonna be like the Tepe here.
Agreed. Anyway, we should get going.
Yeah, come on!
Oh, someone with a quest. Ayo, what up?
Why, hello.
I thought the best idea would... I thought up the best idea to help this country. Hey you, would you like to listen to my plan? Sure.
Oh.
It's not about collecting the Prophet Noah's words into a single book, a Bible. An ordinary person like me has no chance of going before the Prophet. To talk to people who are really close to him. That's why I'm walking around the city. I think I'm going to the Sand Fortress and asking to meet with Field Marshal Viola. I don't know if I'll actually be able to see her though. I'll help.
Oh.
Right. I'm not used to travel, so I was worried about how to get to Sand Fortress. My name is Cedric. I'll keep on researching here. Please let me know if you talk with Field Marshal Viola. Letter to tomorrow. Yeah, in 3 houses, my best boy is Ash, and my best girl is Dorothea. It's time to look for more side quests, I guess. Actually, can I check? Yeah, I can. Okay. Okay, apparently this is actually the first time I opened up this screen. Got time travel from this screen, okay. Still haven't found any anti-sleeps. Should probably check if the guy here sells them yet, actually. Oh, sure do. I need 2 of them. And then I guess I just need to travel back to that guy. Notice this one on. I think this one was on the path where I go with Rosch, actually. Or maybe like just before it here. I'm pretty sure it was the soldier who was just here, so maybe he doesn't show up until I talk to Rosch then, or yeah. Skip. I just want to do the one side quest, please. Yep, there you are. Anti-sleeps, huh? Hand it over.
You should use these.
Handed over 2 anti-sleeps. Really, thanks! Oh, here, you can have this. Alistal Edge. Oh, new sword. Starting on the jump tonight, fantastic. Good as that sword then. Attack goes down, but magic and speed go up. Okay, go back. Cannot be equipped, cannot be equipped. I don't think I have anyone who can equip daggers yet, actually. Oh, you have a new quest. Stock, perfect timing. I want to ask you to help with our scouting efforts again. Do you have time? Sure.
Thank you very much.
Let's see, the man I want you to talk to is named Berman. He was Alma Mine not long ago. Mercenary at Cygnus and was recruited for his skills and now works at Alma Mine. He's known as the legendary engineer. After the mine closed, nobody knows where he went. Wanted to contact him before the mine closed, but if you find him, please ask him if he would like to work for Alistel. He's probably still at the mine. Probably got, like, caved in somewhere. Oh.
Hey.
Hey, you two.
Who
do you mean? Oh, the girl and the guy in the hat.
Me and Mark?
Is there something you want?
Yes.
I'll be your personal trainer. Show a little respect. Okay, you're just gonna decide that on your own, sir, I guess.
What are you talking about?
Seriously, I'll teach you some new moves, please.
Can we just ignore this guy?
However, there's just one condition.
He's not taking no for an answer.
What's this condition?
And stops taking him seriously.
Yes.
I'll need you to find. Okay, I found one of those already. It's fine. Well, what do you think? Sure.
Yes.
You got it now. Let me tell you about these scrolls.
Hold on a sec, we never agreed to this. I mean, we're the ones learning the moves. Shouldn't you be asking us first?
I don't know, Rainy. This might not be so bad.
Why are you standing up for him?
I mean, we do travel all over Vancouver.
True. We may as well search for these scrolls along the way. I don't see any harm in trying. Plus, if we do end up finding them, you'll get to learn some new skills. Not a bad deal.
I guess if you put it that way.
So, mind if I get back to my explanation?
Yeah, we're listening.
Just show me how to use these, please.
Yes.
Wonderful. 2 types of scrolls I'd like you to look for. First type contains the spear skills for the girl, sword skills for a friend in the hat. Each time has 4
Meaning
squirrels.
there's 8 of them for us to find.
I have 1.
Yes.
Correct.
So, where are these scrolls?
About that, I don't know.
Huh? Then how are we supposed to find them?
Enough!
That's up to you. SI agents are well versed in the art of travel after all.
He can't seriously expect us to search the world for these things.
I have 1.
You sure know a lot about these scrolls.
Well, it's only natural. I'm a soldier, you know.
Are you sure you're not hiding something?
He probably is. Of course not.
I'd assume he sold them off for some quick cash, hoping to buy them back later.
Hmm.
Then when he returned for them, they were already gone. Is that right?
Huh?
How did you know that?
Honestly, it was a bit of a wild guess. I wasn't expecting to be right.
So what you're saying is, this whole mess is your fault.
Sorry. Look, I just need to get them back before my dad finds out. He'll kill me.
You should have said so earlier.
Fool.
I'd expect he was embarrassed.
What's the point of avoiding embarrassment if it makes you look like an idiot?
You got me there.
It's alright, we understand. We'll bring back any scrolls we find.
Thank you.
Alright. Just don't forget to teach us the techniques, okay?
Yes.
Of course, little lady. Marco the Calm has been added to the White Chronicle. Rainy the Active has been added to the White Chronicle. Oh? Where the Scrolls has been added as a node. As a node? Do I have to, like, choose between Marco or Rainy here? Or, I don't know. How is this gonna work?
Yes.
Oh, it's you guys. Find any squirrels lately? Want me to teach Rainy or Marco a new technique?
Yes.
Found a sword scroll, thank you. I'll teach you a new technique in return.
Here goes!
Anytime you're ready.
Yes.
Well done. The technique is now yours.
I did it!
Learned right assault.
Yes.
If you find any more technique scrolls, be sure to bring them here. Okay. Okay, it's just for learning skills. Okay. Oh.
Yes?
Oh, Stock, you came at a good time. Have you heard of the flower Celestia Iris? Not only is it rare, it's also very beautiful. It symbolizes one true love. I want to grow a bunch here and hope to inspire any hesitant couples. If you have any, can you give them to me? Sure.
Thank goodness.
Sorry to have to ask you this. I'm counting on you. I don't think I have any. Yeah, I don't. Oh, is that roll?
I'm sorry. I'm busy at the moment. We shall talk some other time.
Okay. Sorry, sir, for interrupting your work, I guess. Yep.
Yes.
Oh, hello, I've heard all about you, Stock. I'm Mies. Mies, a colleague of Sonia's. I know you're Sonia's friend, so there's something I'd like to ask you. Appreciate if you could hear me out, sure.
Thank you.
Straight to the point, Sonia's been acting odd for a while now. She seems distracted, like her mind is elsewhere. That's not like her at all. I think it's starting to affect her work. The only staff allowed on this floor, handpicked from the best of the best. Really like to see her return to form. Think you can help? Sure.
Thank you.
Come see me again when you've solved this problem. I'm counting on you. Red Letter Day.
I'm sorry it took me so long.
You're finally here.
Thank you, Keel.
Just got a little distracted doing side quest. It's fine.
No need to thank me. Well, I'd do anything for you, ma'am.
Damn. Ma'am.
Stock, you shouldn't make your men have to go on wild goose chases to find you. Now, right this way, please.
You'll listen to what the doctor says to you, won't you, Sergeant Stock? If you give her too much trouble, I'll have to tell Captain Rosch.
Why would you bring up Rosch here?
Oh, well... with your permission, please excuse me.
Yeah, get out of here. You fool.
Seems they've warmed up to you. You're the quiet type, so I was worried they'd get the wrong impression of you.
You needed me for something?
I called you here so I could check up on those wounds you sustained last time.
There's no need to worry. They've more or less healed.
How's it? I am just kind of stuck on trying to figure out how to make spells work. Like, try to figure out how to program them in like the best way. I have an idea of like how I need to do it. I just need to figure out like what information I need for like each spell first. It's a lot of brain power, and I haven't really gotten a chance to really work on it, especially since I'm working on some live 2D models right now, so you know.
They wouldn't employ doctors if the soldiers could make that decision for themselves. Now take off your clothes and let's see those wounds.
Strip.
Okay, all done. It seems you were right. They have indeed healed.
Oh, no naked rosch CG or anything.
But I still must insist that you don't push yourself too hard.
I'm not rosch, this is stock.
Stock. I've been looking for you.
You might have to get in line.
Huh? Well, anyway. They're planning a strike. Lieutenant General Raoul wants us in his office immediately.
Ever since the operation at the mine, the army is getting deployed more frequently.
We gotta stay on the offensive.
Well, we are short on men, but look on the bright side. They've got the good sense to send us in with the brigade of fresh recruits.
That's what concerns me. You two need to look out for yourselves better than you do.
Well, we'll get around to that. Stock, can you meet me in the Lieutenant General's office? I need to have a quick word with Sonia.
Got it.
I have a side quest with Sonia now.
How's Stock doing?
He's fine. So why did you ask me to give him a checkup? Is there a big mission coming up?
Under the circumstances, all of the missions are big. And he's the type who would never speak up. He works through it all by himself. That's why he's dangerous. Someone needs to look after him. But if you say he's fine, that's one less burden on my shoulders. Come on, don't give me that look. No matter the mission, I'm going to make it back.
Stop raising your death flags.
And Stock will too.
I know you will. Because I'd never forgive either of you if you died and left me behind.
Whoa, easy, Tiger.
Stop joking around. I'm serious.
I know. Just trust that we'll stay safe, and wait for us to come back. Anyway, I better get going.
A new mission, huh?
It's probably to retake the sand fort or protect the sand fortress.
Go on ahead.
Even if I had, I wouldn't have been able to hold a conversation with him until you showed up.
I suppose that's true. The Lieutenant General talks a lot, but I can't imagine the two of you alone in a room. Oh, come on. I've had enough dirty looks for one day. Let's go together. The Lieutenant General's office is on the 3rd floor to the right.
Back in my party. Something by Raoul has been added to the White Chronicle, okay. Wait, let me do the side quest with Sonia first. She's definitely acting strange.
What's the matter, Sonia? You don't look yourself. Do you have a fever or something?
Oh, Stock. I'm sorry. No, I'm perfectly healthy. It's just, I've got a lot on my mind.
Sonia just looked at Rosch. Does he have something to do with it?
Rosch, would you mind stepping outside?
Huh? Sure.
He gets out of my back pocket.
To tell you the truth, it's about Rosch.
Are you in love?
Is there something wrong between you two?
It feels like he's been avoiding me lately.
Oh.
Rosch? Are you sure you're not overthinking it?
I'm not. We had our birthdays a few days ago, and you know what he did?
That's right. Your birthdays are around the same time, huh?
Yes, we usually give each other gifts, but this time...
He's probably just busy with work.
You think so? The Rosch I know would never just forget about this. Does he hate me now? Did I do something wrong?
Do you really believe you did?
No. That's why I'm so confused. What could be wrong?
Red Letter Day has been revised. Do I need to talk to Rosch about it? I don't know what to do about that.
Thank you for listening to me. I'll be back to myself in no time.
I don't know what to do about that. It's not like I have a way to, like, talk to my party members or anything, unfortunately.
Reporting in, sir.
Ah, Captain Rosch and Sergeant Stock, was it? Or should I say Major Rosch and Lieutenant Stock?
Oh.
General Hugo.
The young lion of the Alastel army. Your success at Alma Mine is held in high regard, even amongst the citizens. I'd hoped to meet you in person, and now I see you do have the look of a loyal warrior.
Your praise is more than I deserve.
At this rate, perhaps you will even be granted an audience with the Prophet Noah. I shall continue to expect great things from you. Well then, please excuse me. Lieutenant General Raoul, I leave the rest to you.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, he's evil, right?
Sorry about that. And Stock, it's been a while. I only saw you a few times while you were a military man. But I must say, you look even more capable now than you used to. It's quite reassuring that you've accepted this position in Rosch's brigade. When I think back on it, you may have even...
Lieutenant General.
Ah, sorry. I do have a habit of getting long-winded. Let's get back to the mission at hand. So with specific regard to your brigade, first you'll pass through Lasville Hills to reach the Judgment Cliffs.
This area was before in the other timeline, where I kind of struggled.
We'll have your next set of orders.
So our true destination will not be known, even to us.
Ever since the enemy breached Alma Mine, the brass has been on edge about spies. For operations that cross the border, they don't want specifics floating around.
Understood. We'll prepare the men as soon as possible.
Rosch.
Yes, sir?
Well, how should I put this? Make sure that you're keenly aware of your actions from now on.
Sir? Why the sudden concern?
It's General Hugo.
He's kind of
It
sus.
bothers me that he took the trouble to come see you. I only say this because it's you. But did you know he used to be a politician?
Yeah, not
I
surprising.
know that his duty to convey the Prophet's word and the war are what made him a general.
Well, consider this simply the ramblings of an older soldier.
How old are you, dude?
But do you know how the citizens are referring to you now? The young lions of Alistel. There was another who earned that kind of praise from the public. Even to this day, she's well liked amongst the soldiers.
Viola?
You mean Field Marshal Viola, the
Yeah.
Falcon? Her charisma is well beyond ours. She is truly Alistel's goddess of victory.
But I believe you are well aware of where this Valkyrie currently is, and what she's doing. Or to be blunt, where she was put because she was garnering more favor than General Hugo.
They're putting her on the front lines and hoping, like, she gets killed so she isn't, like, a threat to the general then?
She's been deployed to the Sand Fortress for a long time now. You might say she was gotten rid of.
Or just, like, I guess, maybe.
There's something I don't understand. Wasn't it General Hugo himself who promoted her to Field Marshal?
Ah, but that's where you see Hugo shine as a politician. By promoting her, he tied her down to the front lines at the Sand Fortress, thereby removing her from the castle and securing his own fame.
Yeah.
If you ask me, the war is on its last legs. What's more, you two are working hard to make that a reality. That is why I have this advice for the two of you. Fight well, but try to keep the post-war in perspective. The end of a war is never truly the end, but the beginning of something else. I believe that will be the time for you both to demonstrate your true strength. But I shouldn't speak in riddles. I'll say it to you plainly. You two have endless potential. Please be careful that he doesn't crush that potential.
You give me too much credit. I'm really not that impressive.
I'm just rambling, remember? Anyway, coming back safely is your first task. That's all I need to tell you. Get ready to move out immediately.
Understood. Our brigade will pass through Lasville Hills and advance to the Judgment Cliffs.
Yeah, but I want to make a detour to Alba Mine first. Just so I can, see if I can find that guy.
Ready. Let's gather the men.
Summoned by Raoul has been revised in the White Chronicle. Oh, I have quite a few men, actually.
The rendezvous point is set. Each leader will escort their squad to the Judgment Cliffs. Those hills are infested with monsters, so be prepared for anything. All mobilized squads, move out!
Let's go.
Yeah!
Good luck, you guys. Hooray! Long live Alistel.
Kill.
Yo.
Yes, Captain.
The one non-generic NPC in this group.
I'll make sure you get some training in along the way.
Thank you, sir.
Heal, I'm so worried about you. Hold on.
We'll set out for the hills once you're ready then.
Their last will has been added to the White Chronicle.
The Judgment Cliffs are to the southwest. We can afford a steady pace, though. No need to be the first ones there. Just make sure you keep up with us, Keel.
Yes, sir.
Okay, oh, that's a new enemy though. What happened to the flaming chicken? Why is it a lizard with an axe? Oh, okay, so if it... I guess, like, if enemies are, like... I don't really know how to explain it. If, like, a bunch of enemies are overlapping, even if they're not necessarily sharing a space on the grid, as long as they're overlapping, I still attack them, as a group, basically. I don't know quite how to explain that. I've observed something, I just don't know how to explain it. Oh, that's funky. It looks like, that one alien Pokemon. Oh. Wait.
Looks like we made it without incident. Are we the first ones?
Radiator's dead.
We've only just arrived, so don't let your guard down. Still, it should be okay to take a breather. We can't do anything without the others, after all.
Uh-oh, this is worrying. Oh, no, here they are. It's fine, okay.
Pardon.
Lieutenant Stock,
Heiss's messenger.
I thought I managed to blend into the army quite well. Impressive. Suppose men like us have a sixth sense for our own kind.
Oh.
What's with the dirty look? Hasn't anyone told you not to shoot the messenger? I don't want any trouble.
State your business.
This is the message.
I have a message from Heiss. It's about time you came back. Playtime's over. If you don't, you'll suffer the same fate as that brigade.
That is all.
Uh-oh.
Is he threatening me?
That's for you to figure out. Like I said, I'm just a messenger, and I'm impartial.
Then I ask you to deliver a message to Heiss in return. Consider the offer declined. Abandoning this brigade is the furthest thing from my mind right now.
Nice, I get to stick with you in the other timeline, it's fine.
Get that message to Heiss, and do it fast.
Oh.
Wait, I have one more duty to perform here. I'm to tell your unit the details concerning the next leg of the mission.
Excuse me.
Major Rosch, I have orders from headquarters regarding your final destination. Death.
You must be the informant that Lieutenant General Raoul spoke of.
Understood.
Your destination is the Sand Fortress. Upon arrival, you are to join ranks with Viola's unit under her command.
The front lines with the Valkyrie. Guess that means we're her reinforcements.
That is all.
If you'll excuse me.
Stock, could I borrow you for a moment? Looks like we're shipping out to the Sand Fortress.
I heard. The same fortress we took back from Granorg the other day.
That's correct. It's probably been the most embattled region of the whole war.
People are gonna die here, I just feel it, I just feel it.
But I don't understand. If they're sending reinforcements, our numbers hardly qualify.
They're sending us to die, it feels like.
What could they be thinking by sending in such a small number? Something wrong, Stock?
No, it's nothing.
I'm going to inform the men. I just need to wait for all of them to get here.
Hey, Stock, are you sure we should just let that guy go? I don't know why, but I got an odd feeling about him.
I thought you might say that. I got the same feeling.
It seems we're all in agreement.
It looked like he was heading for the Judgment Cliffs.
I'm a little bit worried.
Right. Let's tail him.
Rosch has left your party, okay. Heiss's intentions has been added to the White Chronicle. I'm worried here a little bit. Honestly.
These footprints are fresh. Looks like he's been here.
What footprints? I don't see them.
He must be heading north.
Okay.
Stock, be careful. I've got a bad feeling about this.
It's fine. I can go back in time if something bad happens.
Yeah. Something was off about him. You guys should keep your guard up too.
This guy's attack, yeah.
I'm sorry.
I guess now would be a good chance to see if if party members who die in battle get experience.
This is looking bad.
We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
That about does it.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
safe for now.
Yeah, Rainy. That's a different looking enemy. Yeah, Rainy got experience from that. That is good.
Don't let your guard down.
Okay, no, that's not good. I knew you'd come. I've been waiting for you.
What is Heist scheming?
Got no reason to tell you. Guys wouldn't be thinking of trying to kill me here, would you?
If you give it to us straight, we won't harm a hair on your head.
My.
Well, I'm glad things turned out this way, honestly. I wasn't allowed to make the first move. You intrigue me, Stock. You're the best we got in the SI, and Heist favors you. Both members. Why should you be the one who gets all the special treatment? Cause I'm the protagonist of this story and you're just a random NPC, buddy.
Maybe you should ask Heist for yourself.
What, you actually think you'd tell me? Besides, this way I get to test out your skill firsthand. If you end up dead, I'll just report that your ability had its limits after all. Buddy.
I won't lose. Take this!
Kill zone? Okay. Recover HP while on this square, I see. Okay. I think as long as I like alternate between melee and magic skills, that will really build up my combo at least. Rosch could you or not Rosch, Stock. I keep confusing Stock and Rosch, because they're both the same color. I think we can get him in one more turn, actually. Yep.
Oh, that was a close one.
I see. I think I see why he keeps you around. As long as you are here, your little brigade will always be in danger.
Explain yourself.
Didn't I tell you, Heist wants to keep you under his thumb? But the SI is in no position to overturn a personal request from the Lieutenant General Raoul himself. That's why when the time is right, Major Roach is gonna take a little spill. If it goes down now that you've been pulled from the SI, it'll give Heist the advantage. You best come back on your own accord if you don't want things to get messy.
Keep going.
Keep talking. Well, this scheme has yet another major player. Someone who doesn't want to see Raj getting too big for his britches. Probably Hugo. You must know who I'm referring to.
Anything else?
That's all I know. Now, do you understand the danger of supporting Raj? If you want to survive, heed my advice. It's for your own.
You've said enough. I have no further use for you. Be gone.
Flame Emperor? Oh, no. What is this? I'm being drained. Oh. Is he gonna turn into sand? Yeah. Sand plague. Yeah.
No way! What just...
He turned into sand.
You mean like that sand plague thing?
Yeah.
I never imagined it was real.
So... does Heist have the ability to like drain people of mana? Which causes them to turn into sand?
What should we do?
Maybe.
Should we report this?
This isn't something we want spreading amongst the new men. I'll tell Rosh when it's time. I need you two to stay quiet about this. And don't let your guard down. We need to be cautious of our surroundings at all times.
You're right.
Be careful. Our opponent is more than likely poised to strike already. It's what we do until he makes his move that will make all the difference.
I feel like everyone is kind of against us at this point. It's hard to figure out like who's gonna be like the real like big bad of this game. Ice's intentions has been revised into White Chronicle.
That's all I've got for you. This will be a tough battle, but we fight for the glory of Alistal. I expect only the best. Once your unit is prepared, Depart for the Sand Fortress. Hey, where have you guys been? We're just about ready to move out.
Rosch, we need to talk.
Yeah? What's this about?
A lot happened, buddy.
Lieutenant General Raoul's concerns weren't far off the mark.
His concerns? Wait, don't tell me.
Our destination is the Sand Fortress, and that's not a coincidence.
No wonder they're sending in such low numbers. But we can't just defy our orders. We still have to go to the Sand Fortress. On top of that, we'll be fighting alongside Field Marshal Viola on the front lines. Wouldn't you agree that at least that part is in Alistel's best interests?
If we can make it there.
You're right. I thought you might say that.
Well, now that we know what's going on behind the curtain, we won't fall for it as easily. Thanks, my friend.
I'm sure it's gonna happen here, Stolu.
The Sand Fortress is just ahead.
Understood, Captain.
I'm worried.
The only problem is Heiss. What kind of trap does he have planned for us?
According to Viola has been added to the White Chronicle. Rosch is joining your party. Nice.